Welcome to the second hobby vlog. My name is Andreas, the Norwegian Viking, and thanks for listening in. This is an update, actually the first of my progress report regarding my battle company. So what you can see here is basically generally every model I need during the whole Battle Company series, barring some Warg Riders. Still waiting for the last one I needed. Have some in baggies here, some of the old metal Warg Riders. So those are going to be added at a later stage. Also need some some mounts for my heroes after a while, but that's it. So these are all assembled. All mold lines are carefully removed. Some green stuff work have been done. So I'm just going to take you through what I have, and then I will get stuck in basing. So yeah. First of all, we have what I guess is to be the two leaders, two Mordor Orc captains. These will be, as you might know, my warband is going to be Angmar. So I'm going to use Mordor Orcs mostly, instead of Morannon Orcs. So these are my Mordor Orc leaders. I really like this one, as he has a Gondor armor, Gondor breastplate. There is it as a focus. So I really like that one. So that might be my lieutenant for my warband. I have 9 of the original orcs with hand weapon and shield from the original Fellowship release. I have 3 with two-handed weapon, the 4 with bows, and over here we have 2 spearmen. So that's all 18 sculpts of the original Fellowship release of the orcs. I also need some reinforcements. So we have some wargs. I start out with 2 of those. I need some Morgul stalkers. So I have 3 of those. I have 3 Dead Marsh specters, and I have 3 Warriors of the Dead, which are don't actually know what they're called in this supplement, but they use the same rules. They are not in the supplement. They're just evil dead ghosts, I believe. Use the same rules in the battle companies, but they are the same. And lastly, there are 3 tracker orcs. So and I have 3 casualty markers, 2 from the Ant and 1 from the Resin casualty set. So that's about everything I need, barring some Warg Riders. Also have the if I get one of my Wargs promoted to a hero, I have the Warg Chieftain as well. So I'm going to be focusing on this. I am going to need a warband of 10 models. So it's 2 Warg Riders, 1 lieutenant, 1 sergeant, and 1 extra sergeant, as well as some orcs with bows, some two-handeds, and some one-handed weapons. So that's my starting warband, and I'm going to finish them first. At the time of filming, it's now Tuesday, so I would need this done by next Friday. No, the Friday after that. So I've a bit over 2 weeks to get 10 models done, and I'm going to try to paint as much as I can these next weeks to get a head start. It looks like an army is forming. That might get cool. I also have some evil projects regarding some ring rates So that will be getting cracking on this fall as well. So yeah, I'll update you after I've based them. Alright, so we're back here after the basing is done. Thought I was just going to show you quickly how I do my bases. So story behind this is I have a gaming table done in slate and sand, and every single model I've done after that is in the same color scheme. So what I like to do my bases quite detailed. If I can get my camera to focus. So there. So what we have here is big pieces of stone, some slate, and sand. So I have some stone pieces, some slate, and the same kind of fine grain, very fine grain sand I use for my gaming tables. I like to use the small grain sand because really it makes a lot of difference, and it also seems more natural to use the fine grain when dealing with miniatures of this size. Really seems like the miniatures walking on real ground. Difference to large grain sand, which makes everything for me feel a bit off. So after I've done all the orcs and wargs and spectres and stuff like that, I'm just going to quickly brush over them with a large brush to get away any extra sand pieces. This is because the sand is so fine grained that it sticks everywhere, so I just need to remove it, and after that I'm ready to spray and then paint. So looks like I did a lot of progress today on these, so I'll check back with you when I've done the spraying. So I'm back after spraying the models, and I've also picked out the 10 orc warband I'm going to use for the start of the campaign. So here is the rest, all nice and black. So I have some models to choose from when I get reinforcements in the campaign later on. And I also have to put together the warg riders. But this is the warband I'm going to use, 2 standard wargs of the old school warg style. Well, not the old school, this is the plastic ones, but I think they're nice models. Could do with an update, but I feel out of place using the fell wargs, because then the warg riders and the old metal warg riders and the characters riding the wargs, as well as the warg chieftain, would look out of place if I used the new fell wargs. So I have 2 of those. This will be my lieutenant, as I stated earlier. So he has a nice, let's see if I can get it into focus. No? Okay. No. He has a nice breastplate. Minas Tirith breastplate. I will try to do in a cool style. Also have another sergeant with a 2-handed weapon. I really like this this model, if I can get it to focus. Oops. Nearly. Yeah, I really like his expression. I've been looking at some pictures from the Shadow of Mordor game, so I'll try to do him in one of those styles. And the last sergeant is this one. I think he has a cool helmet and he has a military pick. So that will be a piercing striking weapon. As you saw in Joachim's hobby blog, he has mounted like axes on every single one of his models, so I will have to compete with that. 2 spear orcs. Here we go. 2 of those. Another 200 weapon guy. And lastly, 2 of the archers. So I think they're cool models. Really enjoy painting the classics. So I'll try to do some updates when we get on. So I think I will end the hobby vlog there, but I've shown you a bit how I do bases, told you a little bit about my battle company. So please check out my last hobby vlog if you're interested. It's a bit about me and a bit of my collection. And check out Joachim's hobby vlog on the same channel. And I'll see you soon. So keep on trucking and support your Hobbit hobby.